Hello, Leo. I'm here today to do your reading. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Dolphin. Okay. Reminds me of some type of tropical vacation or a trip to SeaWorld. Show me Leo, please. All right. And one more for my Leo friends. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Leo need to know? Angels, please. Look, there you are, Leo. The sun. Happiness and well-being. Once again, I feel like there's a tropical vacation here. Okay, maybe some of you are doing that in January. Let's see what else is here. Okay. Ear. Good news. January, frigid cold. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. This card has come out for so many people. Hills. Obstacles to overcome. I guess that's your obstacle. And hat. You will be playing a different role. All right. So far, I'm not really getting too much from this. I mean, it doesn't really seem like it's negative, except for the wedge part and maybe a few obstacles to overcome. Let's get you a overall message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Sometimes this does or does not resonate with the reading. We will see. Show me Leo, please. You're getting a couple. How many is that? I got a piece of hair on my table. I hate when there's hair on my table. Come on. All right. Over here, under here, we have breathe in reverse. So you may be not breathing, like you need to just chill out and take a minute and sit in your milk and honey and relax. Feel like you're not relaxed. The to be fair cards, so I'm just going to put that over there. The milk and honey did come out in reverse. And with the breathe coming out in reverse, they're two kind of similar energies to me. I feel like you're, I don't know, maybe you're just very busy. Maybe you don't, maybe you have a lot to do. But we are going to read this one, 38, from the book. Let me see. It did come in the upright position. To be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Okay. Now is a time for even exchange. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. Perfect. We all love justice. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is a gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. All right, let's just put that over there. So, Leo, you may be getting some justice here for maybe someone who's trying to cause problems for you. Someone who is butting in between you and a friend. You will be playing a different role. Usually makes me feel like your public status. You could be going from married to single. You could be going from employee to boss. You could be going from a woman to a mother. I mean, there's just something there. I feel like it's going to happen in January, and I do feel like it's good news. It may have something to do with financial gain. Let's see what we get. Show me, Leo, So here we go again with this overly busy, juggling too much, needing to drop something, too much chaos is going on. Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. Show me Leo, please. Show me Leo. You could be having trouble with a friend. I was just thinking that if you're, especially if you're a Leo rising, that would mean that Mars is in your 11th house, which could be problems with friends. You could be fighting with friends or in competition with friends, or friends could be fighting over you. Show me Leo, please. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Pisces energy, that is in the challenge position. So getting what you want or being happy is an issue. Ace of Swords reversed, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Usually that's not a good card for me. That would signify that someone isn't telling the truth, or possibly someone needs to be cut. Mars means to cut. You may need to cut a friend out of your life. Show me Leo, please. We'll put it all together. Just kind of giving you a little bit of insight as we go along. Show me Leo, please. I think the cards are a little slow to come out. So I think I'll take one more for your past. Show me the past position. Not taking all of those. King of Cups is making an appearance, though. Show me Leo. And then once we get this, one more card. Nope, not a chunk, please, not a chunk. May I have one card, angels? Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. All right, Temperance. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. I call that oil and water, or someone who is impatient for something to happen. But usually this is two energies that are not getting along, possibly disagreeing about something. We have fire and water she has in her cup. And the water's trying to put out the fire, and the fire's trying to stay ignited. So there could be some type of argument here. All right, let's see. Crowning the reading, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. That's freedom to me. Being released from jail, like that's how I always look at it. Being released from your thoughts, from your fears, breaking free, getting out of the cage. The Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. This is usually a person who is not so easy to get along with, someone who abuses their power. This could also signify you giving your power away to someone. I feel like you want to be free from this person. Okay. Your roller attitude, Ace of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're not very excited or passionate about this situation, or you've lost passion for someone. The roller attitude of others, the Seven of Cups. Something, once again, I'm getting force, like someone's trying to force you to do something, maybe something you don't want to do. The Ace of Swords to me in reverse is also force. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. The Empress and the Emperor, both reversed, coming up in the same reading. Uh-oh, that's not good. We have an angry Empress and an angry Emperor. So the Empress reversed is in your hopes or fears position. So you may be fearing that you're going to be upset about something. I feel like you're not. Okay, I like the Five of Pentacles reversed. That is coming in from the cold, getting the assistance you need. Maybe there's someone that you're either fighting with or not getting along with. It may have to do with being too busy or having too much on your plate, and you kind of wish that someone would help you so you could be free. And there could be some type of argument or something that ensues over here. Someone has pushed you to the limit or pushed you to the edge. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. You know, this more and more, so that's Taurus energy if I didn't say that, and that's Capricorn energy. This is more and more looking like there's almost every card here someone that you're just not getting along with. You just don't work well together with, or you just disagree with. You're not passionate about, you know. This could absolutely be a marriage, a relationship. This could be someone's parents that are having some issues. Okay, so I like to clarify. The Fool card is under there. So we want some type of... Queen of Pentacles reversed is like out of balance too. And you had this Justice card over here to be fair. I feel like something's not fair, something's not equal. Like maybe you have like a lazy boss that just sits around and doesn't do anything, and you're doing all of the work, and they're just very bossy and controlling and difficult to get along with. And you're standing there and you're saying like, no matter how much I do, I can't please this person. But Five of Pentacles reversed is getting help, getting assistance, coming in from the cold. It's coming out of financial difficulty as well. If you're fighting over money, if the Two of Pentacles in reverse could signify like someone's checkbook or something being out of balance. But the Two of Pentacles is also my manager card. I kind of just, I feel like either someone is bossy, or maybe you're both bossy. And, you know, you're having trouble trying to meet in the middle and come to some type of happy medium here. You may be disagreeing about some type of contract, signing some type of papers. Three of Pentacles, and the Justice card coming out. All right, let's get a couple of clarifiers. Boy, whew. I just feel like there's a lot of, there's definitely impatience here. I'm getting that in several of the cards. You're tired of waiting for something. You're tired of waiting for something to be cut, or maybe someone's having surgery and they keep postponing the surgery. Somebody really needs it. I mean, this would be some type of surgery like, you know, like simple, like hip surgery, or, you know, I don't think that it's like heart surgery or anything crazy. Just with the Ace of Swords reversed. So let's start off with this Emperor. What is going on with this person? So there's the Eight of Swords. It looks like you're like stuck with this person. You're attached to this person. You can't, like, this person doesn't give you a lot of freedom to do what you want to do. I kind of feel like you're angry. I mean, this is a lot. This is anger, anger, anger. Even the Emperor reversed, even if you're the male that's here. Maybe you're attached to this woman and you don't want to be. Some of you could be waiting for some type of a loan or some type of assistance to come through. Government assistance, or I don't know. I don't think it would be taxes. Maybe in January. This has something to do with your taxes. What else do I want to look at? Let's look at the Five of Pentacles reversed. What is it? I feel like you're either coming out of some type of financial difficulty. See, when the Five of Pentacles is in the upright position, they're outside the church and they're in the cold. And they're looking for the door to get in so they can get warm and get something to eat. So, I mean, you just have this nasty energy here. This person's just nasty. Accusing you of something. I just feel like you might be making some type of decision to leave. Now, perhaps you've worked with this person for a long time and the challenge is to get what you want. They won't give you what you want. So now you have to make a decision and possibly walk away from this person because they're just not going to work with you. They're not going to give you an inch. They're not going to negotiate. They're not going to agree. Someone's stubborn. What is, all right. We don't really need to look at the past. Let's look at this Ace of Wands reversed because this is you. You're angry or impatient. I feel like you're just saying like, when is this going to happen? Please. And there's that Ace of Swords. Just delays. Aces reversed are delays. Something is taking like a really long time to happen. You might want to do something and this other person doesn't. And then you're standing there, you know, this is like a free will to me. You're standing there and you're holding the world in your hands. You're not moving. You have a decision to make. It said in the book that you have some type of decision to make about you know, the ball is in your hands. The world is in your hands. What are you going to do? Are you going to take a step down some type of new path, or are you going to stay where you are? Right now, he's staying where he is because he hasn't decided yet whether he wants to actually take that first step or not. Knight of Swords reverse is, you know, once again, accusations, harsh words, being attacked by someone. There's someone here that's just very, very difficult to get along with. Eight of Pentacles is reversed as well. This is somebody you work with. This could be a female boss or a male boss. But I got Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Or you could be disagreeing about... The Eight of Pentacles in reverse can signify either not learning lessons or making the same mistakes repeatedly over and over, or someone not taking responsibility for their actions, which I feel is very prominent here as well. Someone doesn't think that they are the problem when they are. So whatever you're trying to do, I feel like things will be changing for you in January. I mean, you got all these ones here. It's definitely saying that, you know, and you got some Capricorn energy as well. The Two and the Three of Pentacles are both Capricorn energy. So it looks like something may happen for you in January. And maybe this is about a vacation. Maybe you want to go on vacation. Maybe you're arguing with the other person about where to go. And they're just adamant on they want to do this, and you want to go to the beach and they want to go to the mountains. I always use that analogy because my husband likes the mountains and I like the beach. So you'll hear me say that a lot. Underneath that is the Page of Cups, the Hangman reversed. Okay, so I like that. So that signifies freedom too. All right, let's get some more information. Let's just keep it moving. Let's get a couple of Kipper cards and see what we get from that. Show me. You could be telling this person that you deserve some type of promotion. Coffin. All right. Something's changing finally. Let's see. Show me Leo, please. Leo. The end of a situation. Take that one. The end of being stuck. So there you go. Show me one more. And going down a new path. So whatever this situation is, see, some of you might be looking for a job. You just literally may be looking for a job, because in this card, there's a little sign in the back. This guy is in despair. It always makes me think that somebody can't find a job. Somebody's using all of their savings. It looks like there's going to be some changes in January. But, you know, you're just going to have to get through the next, what is it, 2 months? Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's see if we could get some love messages out with the Island Time Wellness. What's the problem here, angels? Show me the problem. Why are we stuck? Ooh. Okay. The Grim Reaper relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So something is ending for good here. And even if someone tries to apologize, or you've been enlightened with that Hangman reversed, that Page of Cups could represent some type of apology. And I don't think that you want it. Who else had that? Somebody else had, I don't want your apology. Okay. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Let's get one more. There could definitely be a female here that is the problem. Female or a male, because a female can have masculine energy, especially if they're, you know, nasty. Wedding, oh my goodness, this is a marriage. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Wow. You know, I didn't really see that coming. Could just be soul connection. So that's some kind of contract again. Wedding rings represents a contract, a commitment. I got something to do with a contract. You might be breaking some type of a contract here. Taking a chance. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I don't know if somebody met somebody new here. Because it looks like decisions made. Let's see what's coming out in the someone may just decide that they just don't want to be married anymore. Maybe because of just irreconcilable differences, you know. Show me Leo, please. Show me Leo. Okay. I know that that one fell out, so I'm going to take that. Let's see what's here. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's an interesting message. That could be what you're moving towards. Because this energy here is so down and negative that maybe you need to get out of the dumpy kind of spirits. You know what I mean? I don't want to call it depression because I don't really see that here either. Show me very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want. So it comes to you now. You have some kind of decision. It keeps talking about a decision that you need to make to walk away from a person, it appears. Now, if some of you were looking for a job, you may have found one. And you're hesitant to take that first step and just be free. Because I feel like you got the power. You got the power to do it. You got to, like, get out of your head. Stop thinking about it. And I didn't see the Fool. Oh, yeah, we do have the Fool. Take the risk. That was in Virgo's reading. Take the risk. The Fool card's in the upright position. Show me one more for Leo, please. Show me one more for Leo. I keep hearing I don't have no other choice. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. No other choice. The Temperance card is about chemistry too. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. The time has come to release something and let it go for good. It's a matter of just making the decision. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's a matter of just making the decision, doing it. Something is pulling you. Like with this chemistry is pulling you in some type of new direction where you're going to be very happy, I believe. And get out of this despair type of energy. This could be a relationship that's in bad health. This could be a career that's in bad health. You got some kind of, this is almost like an offer to me, some type of commitment here. What do I want to do now? I think we'll just get you some advice and we'll end the reading, because it does kind of feel like the Death card is on the bottom. Death, death, death. And I didn't even put that there. Telling you to let go. Show me. Maybe some of you are moving to Florida, California with that sun. Oh my gosh, it came out. Do you believe that? The Death card 3 times. That's crazy. Show me the advice for Leo, please. Okay, there you are. Strength card. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could also be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. I was seeing that earlier with the playfulness and the despair. I feel like you're down in the dumps about something. Retire? I just heard retire. Some of you want to retire. And someone disagrees with that. Somebody doesn't want to work anymore. Oh. Okay, well, that could be a possibility for some of you. Letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will let you go. Will help you let go. Whew, so you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald brand new beginnings. Choose this to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Intuition and insight, the moon. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Don't listen to somebody else. Somebody else's advice here is no good. All these swords are in reverse. Use your own intuition. And you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. You are telling someone no, it's over, I'm done, I'm moving on, but I just don't know if it's going to happen before January. That's so funny that retire almost fits in here perfectly. I know that that's not going to resonate with a lot of you, but I feel like there's a male and a female that are disagreeing in some way here about, and that could be why someone is trying to come between you or something you want, your friend or something you want. You could also have, you could be married and maybe your husband or your wife does not like a person that you hang out with. And they're saying, I don't want you to hang out with that person anymore. and you're kind of like stuck. Like, what do I do? I want you to stand your ground, have courage, strength, put an end to it. Tell them you're going to do what you want to do. Anyway, Leo, whatever your situation is, I do hope that you got something out of this reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.